Guess who's back? Yes, that's right, it is Techno Boy Rydog. In this video I'm going to show you guys how to change your PlayStation 4 hard drive and put it back in again, of course. But in order for this video to work best, it is highly efficient if you take it to someone who is good in the area. Now I'm just going to pause this and get on my tools and I'll be back in a sec. Alrighty, so it is best advised to give your console a cleaning during this process, because when people are watching your videos, you don't want them to see a dirty console. So I've not used my PS4 in months. I've just been so flat out at TAFE and trying to sort out a few things in my business. So what you want to do is you just want to slide the panel. So this one here, just want to slide it open. Now I would get my tripod, but I should be able to slide this off with my hand. Alright, so once it's off, just open it up. There's only one screw you need to undo. Now I'll be using my, not mechanical, but my computer building screwdriver. You can use whatever you want. And what you want to do is unscrew the screw. Just give me 1 second. I'm just going to switch hands. My camera down for a second. Just to be advised, make sure you have the right screwdriver. This one's a little bit too big. So I got my computer kit right here. So yes, that was not a mistake. It has to be a P21 part 21, or aka this screw here. Otherwise it will not open. So as you see here, you'll open the screw up, and you will remove the screw. As soon as you remove the screw, again, it might take a little bit of jiggling around. Should just come off. So you can grab it, put it down, slide these up. There's your PlayStation hard drive. Now, it is advised that you do not lose any of these screws, because if you lose them, you will have to go buy more screws, which is a waste of money. Put your PlayStation to the side, and basically what you're going to do is remove all these screws. Now, I'm going to pause this video and remove all of them for you guys so you don't have to watch this boredom. This boring part, sorry. Well, it is boredom basically. Okay, once you have all the components out, just slightly move your fingers and you should come to this. This is the hard drive. If you want to get up to, this is a 1 terabyte. As you can see up here, there's really nothing important about it specifically. This console is still practically, you've had it for a while, but it's one of the limited edition Star Wars ones. But as you see here, it will tell you the size, 1000 gigabyte, which is 1 terabyte. So you can basically just put this back in or swatch it out, put a 5 terabyte in, but it has to be this size here. So it has to be something on the lines of this, it has to be the exact same size, 2.5, so a laptop hard drive. You could take out your computer one and put it in there, but I'm not going to use that computer because it's a piece of garbage. Anyway, so in order to put it back in, I'm just going to show you, switch this hard drive out and put another one in. So of course they've all got double data, so I'm just going to, I'm not going to actually show you basically how that all lines up, because I'm possibly sure half of you guys know how to do that and it's just wasting my time. But how you put it in is just not like that, but this bit pointing up, every PlayStation's different, and then line the screws up as you see in the holes, and then I'll show you what it should look like when you're finished. Alright, so once you've completely screwed them in, now this can take a while. Do not use a big screwdriver, use a smaller one. This is a computer repair kit one to get the screws in. Now to put the hard drive back in, as we have, you put it in like so, put it in this way here, and you just slide it. What you're going to do now is you want to get rid of any excess dust. So grab a cloth or something and just get rid of the dust, because I know PlayStation 4s can get really messy and dusty. So just give it a clean, well, not messy, just a little bit dusty. Always take care of your consoles, guys. And what you're going to do now is just put the screw back on here, like so, and just screw it in with your finger if you can, but don't worry if you can't. There's a lot of people that can't screw these in. So just like so, grab a screwdriver, screw it in. Do not strip the screws. So you see what I've done there, I have not stripped it. When you're using force on screwdrivers, then you're going to have problems, so I do not recommend it. Now all you do now is line up the casing, slide the panel on, and smack it. Well, not too hard, but not what I just did. Now what you're going to do is you want to put the PlayStation back where it was and give it a test. Now, I recommend if you have plugs around or anything like so, Apple TV plugs, anything, because the Apple TV, ps4 and all those have backwards compatible cables. I honestly recommend you guys to just plug it in like that. I'm not too sure why they have it, but they just do. They're all backwards compatible. PlayStation has been doing it for years, especially with the PS3, PS4, and the PS2. Yes, the PS2. The slimmer ones have that. Same with the fatter one. When I had it when I was growing up, it had the same cable. So all you do is plug the PlayStation in. As you see, turn it on. As you see here, I wait for the screen to come up. One thing about the PlayStation 4 I don't like is how to get the cables. The cables do not go in. It's very hard to get the video cables in, especially the HDMI. It's so damn slot. And the way they've done the PlayStation 4 compared to the PS3, I just don't like it. Half the time, getting things in is just as annoying as hell. But your screen should look like so. Again, we didn't put a new hard drive in. I thought I had one lying around when I paused the video. I was struggling with about 2 minutes to figure out. But, as you see, you can log into your PlayStation. With the sound, there is no sound because I do not have an expandable cable. But, as you can see, we can play Grand Theft Auto on this little screen, of course. I'll skip it. Alright guys, as you can see, I found a cable. So I've just plugged into the monitor. PS4 is working there. I honestly advise you guys to buy one of these toolkits here. Excuse me, my bed is made. So I basically got up. Just when it comes to the aux cable, I'm using my old Beats. My Beats were just shit. Buy Beats from a proper store. But as you can see, Grand Theft Auto will load. This is not PC. My PC's over there and it's not even turned on. PlayStation, yeah. Alright, so as you can see, we're just going to do some driving. Just going to show you guys. This is PlayStation. So it's going to be a bit harder to drive with one hand, but we'll give it a go. Very hard. So I'm just going to put this here for a second. Okay, let's try drive with one hand. Good luck. So it's not very easy. I'm giving my best go. You guys can see me failing epically. When I used to have my girlfriend, we basically used to play this game together. Well, I don't want to talk about it, but still, it's actually very easy to play with one hand. Of course, she used to kill me all the fucking time. I don't talk about it. She doesn't remember it, but she will when she dates her new boyfriend, if she ever gets one. Stay single, guys. It's all most marvelous piece of advice. Don't get yourself broken-hearted. As you can see, I'm not actually a very bad one-handed driver. So the PlayStation works great. We'll just put the new hard drive in. And as you can see, I have not hit one person. If you could pass your driving test with one hand, holy shit, the wall will be so much easier. And I just crashed into that car. Yes. As you can see, it is very difficult on this console when it comes to using one hand. But still, pays off to upgrade the hard drive so you have more space for your video games. Like, I play Grand Theft Auto 5 on my PlayStation 4 and PC a lot. I also mod it to allow the flash mods, arrow mods and stuff like that, just for games to be a little bit much better. Just gonna zoom this in. And now the cops are after my ass using one hand. Let's just go down to the freeway. Very hard, one hand, as you can see. Controllers are lighting up red and blue. That was not a bad drift. See, one hand, guys, it's very hard, but it all pays off. If you guys liked this video, please rate, comment, and subscribe. This will be on my YouTube, so have a great one.